안녕하세요, 여러분. 이번 주는 2025's best Netflix shows for Korean learners. This week, we're going to be talking about some of the best Korean Netflix shows that you guys might be able to watch anytime you want to, and we'll be just discussing about some of the shows that may be interesting for you. So it will be inclusive for all levels for Korean learners, and we will just be chit-chatting about the shows, I guess. So today is a very interactive course. We're not learning something, but we're just talking about these type of Korean shows, and maybe if you have watched it, maybe like type in the comment in the chat, oh, this show was this, I recommend for people like this, and show your ideas. And I'll also be talking about some of the shows that I've been through, that I've watched. And yeah, good. 안녕하세요. Nikhil. 안녕하세요. Yasai. 안녕하세요. Korean Game of Thrones. Is there a Korean Game of Thrones? Is there a TV show like that? I don't know. But let's see. Okay? 그러면 is everybody in here? Is everybody in the comment section? If we feel like we're ready, then we will start right away. Okay? Yeah. Okay, so 2025's best Netflix shows for Korean learners. Okay? So we will be talking firstly about the best Korean series on Netflix. Okay? Think about some Korean series that you might know that are on Netflix. Okay? Before, let's see. 중증 외상센터, The Trauma Code, Heroes on Call. Does anybody know what this series is? I'm pretty sure it was on Netflix and it was pretty famous. It's a doctor, what do you call it? Doctor medic drama. And it's based off of a webtoon series that was in Korean. Yeah, and I guess the English title is The Trauma Code, Heroes on Call. So the director is Lee Do-yoon and the writer is by Choi Tae-gang. So, and it has Ju Ji-hoon, who is pretty famous in Korea, and other Chu Young-woo, Ha Young, and Yoon Kyung-ho. It was released in January, so I guess it's pretty not recent. It's pretty old, I guess. Yeah. So it's like about a medical comedy series adapted from the web novel Trauma Center Golden Hour, which later became a Naver webtoon in 2019. The story centers on Baek Kang-hyuk, an exceptionally skilled trauma surgeon who begins working at a university hospital, struggling to stay afloat. Yeah, so that's that. It's based on a webtoon, and it was pretty famous, so that's why it became into a drama after all. But have you ever watched this TV series? Let's see. Nikhil, what is your favorite show and which is your favorite genre? I think that's a question for me. My favorite show? I don't really have a favorite show. I guess I like Mr. Sunshine. It's a Netflix. Is it a Netflix series? I don't think it's a Netflix series, but it is a Korean TV show, a drama that is based on like 1910-ish Joseon dynasty, and it has really, really good cinematography, and it's really, really written well. So I really hope some people just try to, try watching it if applicable. And also my favorite genre is, I guess, thriller, action. I don't really like romantic type of genres. I don't really like romantic comedy or sci-fi. I guess I like action-based movies, TV shows, like Top Gun, I guess. Top Gun Maverick. That was my favorite movie. Yeah. But anyways, anyone seen this movie? No, not movie. TV series? I hope so, cuz it's pretty interesting. Even if you don't understand those like medical vocabs and such. Mm. Yeah, Emily, Mr. Sunshine is such a good show. Yeah, it's really, really nice, especially the scenery that's inside that TV show. It's really, really beautiful. So, if capable, why not? Give it a shot. Yeah. I guess a lot of people watched Mr. Sunshine. Yeah, it gives a really nice perspective about um, the Chosun people and also the Chosun people living in Japan and also some of the US Army forces that was inside Chosun. And it's like a very nice combination to see the relationship between the people and the nations and how history went. You know, it's just pretty nice to see. And I just love the cinematography. That's it. That's all I could say. Yeah. Next, oh, before we get into the next one, let me just talk about like the Black Friday sale. I've mentioned it last week too. However, once again, I'll just say it once again because it's ending tomorrow. It's until tomorrow. So get 55% off for your membership, basic, premium, and premium plus for your Black Friday sale. It's ending tomorrow, so whenever applicable, please, please, please get your 55% off. Okay? Yeah. So, next, we'll see. The next TV series that we recommend is 폭삭 속았수다. 폭삭 속았수다. When Life Gives You Tangerines. I guess this was such a hit in Korea. I guess it was really big in Korea because it was um, based on like the Korean 1980, 1990 type of timeline. So I guess a lot of Koreans actually related to the TV show itself. And it was directed by Kim Won-seok, and the writer was Im Sang-chun. Yeah. And it starred IU and Park Bo-gum, Moonsori, Park Hye-jun. IU played two different roles, but she looked the same, but she played two different roles. It might be kinda confusing to watch, like which timeline is this or not, but overall it was a really nice TV show. You could see how some of the poor people lived back then in 1980s or 1990s of Korea, and how like the family generation was like, and it was basically based off of Jeju Island. So yeah, this was like a romance drama led by IU and Park Bo-gum, and has been widely acclaimed for its strong performance throughout thoughtful writing and direction. It portrays the life of Esun, a girl born into poverty on Jeju Island in 1951 who dreams of writing poetry, and Kwan-sik, the steadfast young man who remains by her side through her struggle. So this drama I would recommend to people who really like to watch romantic type of who really likes to watch romantic type of genres. And I'm not gonna lie, it's really, really heartbreaking throughout. If you see the TV show, I'm pretty sure most of you guys will be crying a lot. Like you'll be crying a whole lake or something because, yeah, it was really, really heartbreaking to see some of the scenes inside the TV show. So, yeah, Nikhil, I could say that it was one of the best TV shows of 2025 because this moved a lot of people to actually feel, what do you say, thankful of their parents for what they have done for us, like parenthood, motherhood, childhood. Everything is really, really well seeped in into this TV show, so I would really recommend try watching it for once, if capable. Okay? So, and the next TV series, Squid Games Season 3, 오징어 Game 3. So the director was Hwang Dong-hyuk, and the writer is also Hwang Dong-hyuk. And once again, we have the frontman, Lee Jung-jae. No, not the frontman, Lee Jung-jae. Lee Jung-jae is like player, I don't know, player number, I don't know. I don't know which player number he was, but yeah. Anyways, the main character, Lee Jung-jae, and the frontman, Lee Byung-hun, Jung Ho-yeon, and Park Sung-hoon. Jung Ho-young is not in the Squid Game Season 3 of Squid Game, but yeah. Anyways, so player number 456, I guess, 456. Yeah. So, this final season of the dystopian thriller Squid Game depicts a deadly competition as Song Ki-hoon and other survivors confront increasingly lethal challenges. While In-ho entertains elite VIP guests, his brother Jun-ho searches for the game's hidden island, unaware that betrayal lies close at hand. Oh, thank you, Nikhil. Player 456, yeah. Anyways, Season 3, why not give it a shot? Because it's the last season of Squid Game. Personally, I think Season 1 was the best. Yeah, I think every TV series, the best season is the original season, which is Season 1. I think Squid Games Season 3, yeah, Season 1 was the best after all, okay? Give it a shot if you like dystopian, thriller, action, I guess. Yeah. 한번 보시는 걸 추천드립니다. Okay. Before we get into the movie section, once again, Black Friday sale. You can get your 55% off for your basic premium and premium plus plans until tomorrow. Only. It's Black Friday sale, so until tomorrow. After that, we will get back to the normal price, I guess. So, get it anytime you can before tomorrow. Okay? 다음. So, 2025 best Korean films on Netflix. Films that we will talk about starts with 승부, the match. 승부. So, the director is Kim Hyung-ju, and the writer is also Kim Hyung-ju. And once again, the frontman comes here. Frontman is the main character of this movie. Lee Byung-hun, Lee Byung-hun, 유아인, 고창석, 현봉식. And it was released on the 8th of May this year. And basically, it's a sports drama inspired by the real-life rivalry between two legendary Go players of the 1980s and the 1990s, directed by Kim Hyung-ju. Lee Byung-hun, the frontman from Squid Game, and Yoo-in star in the film, which shows champion Cho Hoon-hyun as he discovers the raw talent of young Lee Chang-ho, takes him on as his protege, and later focuses conflict when the student begins to reject his mentor's influence. Yeah, so it's basically a film based on the Go, like the game Go. Yeah.
That's backgammon, actually. That's not Go.
Go. Yeah. Can you see? This is like really famous in both Korea, China, and Japan, I guess. And Japan is also really serious about Go, I guess. Yeah. Anybody watch that? Well, how to look at this movie? I guess not many, because me too. I never watched that movie before. Okay, another one. Broken, Nocturnal. This was directed by Kim Jin-hwang and also written by Kim Jin-hwang, and it stars 하정우, 김남길, 유다인, and 정만식. It was released on the 14th of May, so I guess it's been a few months since it has been released. And this is a neo-noir crime thriller starring 하정우 and Kim Namgil. The plot follows Min-tae, who unravels a web of secrets after his brother dies, his sister-in-law disappears, and a best-selling novel emerges that eerily mirrors the crime. So, a very criminal, crime-related thriller, noir type of movie, I guess. Yeah. So, why not give it a shot? If you like those type of genres. Okay? 다음. Do I even have to like talk about this movie? I guess like this one's pretty much well known. K-pop Demon Hunters. But fun fact, I did not watch this movie. Yeah, I do not know what the movie is about. I only watched the music videos that came up after the movie. So, okay, I think a lot of people watched this movie before, I guess, recently. What do you think about this movie? Because I do not know what this movie is about. K-pop Demon Hunters. Yeah, so if you can tell me what it is about, please tell me, like, maybe a basic plot, or what was, like, the best part of the movie, or something else. Yeah. It was directed by Maggie Kang and Chris Applehands. And it was written by Danya, Hannah, Maggie, Chris. And it stars Arden Cho, An Hyo-sop, and Mei Hong. It was released like 20th of June this year. And it has been crazy, I think, since like the first few months after the release. Yeah. Yes, I think you watched in secret. I think KDH is kind of a metaphor for South Korea leaving North Korea, the demon realm behind. Is it talking about that kind of? Okay. Exciting. Is that nocturnal? What? Oh. Oh, nocturnal, an exciting story. Yeah. I have no idea what KDH is about, but I'm pretty sure it's not related to North Korea. Anyway, yeah. So, So it's a 2025 American animated musical urban fantasy film directed by Maggie Kang and Chris Applehands. The film follows Huntrix, a K-pop girl group who secretly fight demons as they clash with the Saja Boys, a rival boy band whose members hide their true identities as demons. Yeah. Okay. Interesting plot, I guess. But I still don't know how it's how they're gonna fight the demons by singing. I guess like they have some sort of power. But anyways, yeah. Next. Oh. So now we're gonna be looking at 2025 best Korean variety shows on Netflix. Yeah. Let's take a look. Okay. 대환장 기안장. Kian's Bizarre B&B. Sorry, I've never heard of this TV series before. I've never heard of this variety show before, but let's take a look. So it's directed by Jung Hyo-min and written by Yoon Shin-hye, and it stars Kian 84, Kian 84, Jin, and Ji Yeon. So a webtoon artist. Oh, B&B, bread and breakfast. Okay. So Kian 84, Kian 84 is a webtoon artist and television personality. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't see that. But Kian 84 runs to an offbeat guest house called Kian Bazaar B&B on Ulleungdo Island. He enlists Jin from BTS and Jiyeon to help operate the inn, offering guests in an unusual and memorable stay. Yeah. Oh, bizarre. B&B. Yeah. Huh, Sergey. The cartoon is simple, clear, mischievous, and colorful. It doesn't have deep philosophy, but it does have sparkling humor. I guess you're talking about KDH, and yeah, it seems colorful. Yeah, it seems colorful from the title itself. A cartoon? It's not a cartoon? Uh, isn't it like animated? I guess. Animation. Yeah. Yeah, there is BTS. You have to watch it. I guess, yeah. There is a member from BTS, so give it a shot. Next, Devil's Plan. Devil's Plan. This is written by Jung Jong-hyun. He's a really famous director in Korea. He's well known for like planning out these type of reality game show. So yeah, it's like a puzzle. Like, there's a lot of games and puzzles that you really have to critically think about to solve them and get on to the next level. So yeah, he was the director and writer of this show. And this show is where contestants play both collaborative and competitive strategy games in order to win a cash prize. So I guess it's pretty much Squid Game in real life. Yeah. And players start with one piece and are eliminated when they run out. Devil's Plan. You like these type of TV shows? Like variety shows? Because I do. I really like these type of variety shows personally, so why not give it a shot? Yeah. Next, we have the lovey-dovey one, Solo 지옥, Singles Inferno 4. It was directed by Kim Jae-won, Kim Na-hyun, and written by Ji Hyun-seok and Lee Lee-jung-hwa. And it stars, I don't know who they are, but Bae-jiyeon, Kim Hae-jin, Kim Tae-hwan, Kim Jung-soo, and pretty much like other people, I'm sure. Yeah. It was released in January. Oh, so it's been a while since it has been released, I guess. And yeah, it's a lovey-dovey, blending survival and dating formats. This show places participants on Inferno, an island where they must pair off with their chosen partner in order to escape together to paradise. The series is filmed at a site located about an hour outside Seoul. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Devil's Plan is pretty cool. Well thought out games and a balanced roster of participants. Oh, so I guess you watched Devil's Plan. Ooh, I guess like a lot of you guys actually watch some of these variety shows. I have, yeah, did not watch any of them. The ones that we talked about today, I did not watch any of them. So I do not know how the films, the TV shows, and the variety shows like is like, okay? Yeah. So if you like those type of lovey-dovey type, why not try Singles Inferno? Okay. 아, 크라임 씬제로. Finally, this is the variety show that I actually watched. So I guess I could talk about this more. Yeah. So this Crime Scene Zero, it's directed by Yoon Hyun-jun, Hwang Soo, and it's written by Jeon Yo-jin, and it's cast Jang-jin, Park Ji-yoon, Jang Dong-min, An Yu-jin, and it was released pretty recently in September. Okay. It's a variety series where cast members and guests investigate staged murder cases inside a reconstructed crime scene. Okay. The 5th season, titled Crime Scene Zero, Crime Scene Zero, has the 6 players slot filled by different special guests for each episode. This is really interesting, especially if you love to watch crime documentaries, if you really like to try to do some of your own investigation and try to figure out who is the suspect, who is the like you could see the victim, like who is the actual suspect for this case, investigate, and all this kind of stuff. You can enjoy that while watching this variety show. I personally really, really recommend you guys to watch this because I'm into this. Yeah. I really like to watch crime documentaries, so have a try. Yeah. Jonathan. No. I think Jonathan's comment was really, really, yeah, what you said is right. Devil's Plan, Crime Scene, and also The Genius, and there's also another great breakout. I think it was like 대탈출. The Korean TV, like the Korean title for that one was 대탈출. A great breakout, if I just translate it to English. Yeah, that was the title. But yeah, Jung Jong-hyun was the producer for all of those TV shows, all of those variety shows. So his variety shows, it has a very similar vibe to it, but it's really interesting. So if you like those type of variety shows, it's a really nice opportunity to once watch it on Netflix. Yeah. Crime Scene Zero. Yeah, Sergey. If you like crime-related stuff, why not try? Oh, yeah, Jonathan. 대탈출, The Great Escape. Yeah. That one. I personally love that series, so good. Yeah. So, once again, get your 55% off for your basic premium plus plans, which ends when? Tomorrow. Okay. 28th of November. Ends tomorrow. It's a Black Friday sale. Get it whenever you want before it runs out. Okay? 자. So, I guess we have a homework to do. So choose one show from this list and write a sentence in Korean why you want to watch it. 이 목록에서 하나의 프로그램을 선택하고 왜 그것을 보고 싶은지에 대해 한국어로 문장을 쓰세요. Okay? So we talked about a lot of TV shows today, and I guess you can try to choose one of the TV shows that we talked about today and like try to make a sentence about why you want to watch that TV show, okay? In Korean by next week, okay? Yeah. So, next week we will be talking about hobby words in Korean. Next week it will be a normal class. Today was a very chill, explanatory class, I guess. Suggestive, explaining about, talking about the TV shows in Netflix that you guys can take a look at. Next week will be a normal learning class, okay? Hobby words in Korean. It will be the same time frame. So, I hope to see you guys again next week. 이번 주처럼 다음 주에도 똑같은 시간대에 뵙기를 바랍니다. Okay? So, see you guys next week, I guess. Yeah. Bye bye.